Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So I told you that I was really behind on opening up my toys and action figures. So I picked up, well, I originally bought Hugh Grant and Chris Pine in HMV in St Evernage. This was ages before I'd even applied for a job in St Evernage. $9.99 each, which I thought was a good price. And because the figures were so good, I then decided to pick up, was it Holga, who's played by the wonderful Michelle Rodriguez, and also Simon. And they were £9.99 each as well. I know these are going cheap in Ollie's in America at the moment, and I never did make it to Ollie's. I was supposed to go in 2020. I'd had it all planned, but that holiday got cancelled for obvious reasons. I do need to get back to America. I've got to sort something out. But anyway, so yeah, so I think I ordered these two figures from HMV online. I don't know what. Yeah, I think I might have bought some Funko Pops as well. The actual Dungeons and Dragons Funko Pops. I did a video about it. This was months and months ago, but it's because I love the film so much. I thought it was a great film. Really enjoyed it, watching it in the cinema. Also watched it again on the plane home from Abu Dhabi. Great film. The figures are fantastic. I thought $9.99 was a good price. So yeah, I'm going to open these up today. Well, I'm going to open up Michelle first because I'm a big fan of Michelle Rodriguez. I think she's a very beautiful woman. So I'm going to open her up first. But also, In Demand Toys are selling the other two figures from the set, which I believe is £6.99. So they've been selling them in their sale for quite some time, but I've not seen those two figures anywhere else. Cheap. They've always been kind of like the full recommended retail price. So I might buy them from In Demand Toys. I wish I was going to the Norwich Toy Fair, but that will have to wait. But yeah, I'm going to open up Michelle first. Unlike the Doctor Who figures and also the like Cobra Kai figures, I will be keeping the boxes on these, so I'm going to be careful. So yeah, I'm going to open up Michelle first, and we'll take a proper look. Right, so let's get this open. I think I just need to cut along the corner just up here. I can't, no, always open from the bottom, because it's not a Black Series figure, I forgot. It's a really beautiful image of Michelle on the actual box, but again, similar to the other ones, and I forgot this, the actual image of the figure looks absolutely rubbish, and that's the same with Hugh Grant and Chris Pine. They look rubbish as well. Looks a lot better on the back. I don't know if you can see that because the box is too big to actually. There you go. Does look a little better on the back. Really does look like her, but I think if it's anything like the Chris Pine and Hugh Grant, I think it's going to be a great face sculpt. So this is the obviously the new Hasbro Save the Planet packaging, and it's quite a big box for just one figure. Let's open this. Right, I'm going to get it out of the packet, and then let's take a proper look. Right, so here is Michelle, and I can see, it does look like her at certain angles, but yeah, it does look like Michelle. I've got to say that the detailing on this figure and the sculpt, or the body sculpt, it is amazing. I mean, look at the back of the hair. The actual trousers, the texture around her belt. They've done a beautiful job, and even similar to the other figures, her sword is just in her belt as well, and it's a lovely. It's just a lovely sculpt altogether. One of the things though that I've noticed about these figures, and they remind me of the early Black Series Star Wars figures, is that they don't stand up. I mean, Michelle's got these heels on her shoe. Don't know if you can see that. Let me try and focus in. So she's got heels on her shoe, not a problem. But her feet don't sit flat. So it's really hard to kind of get her to stand up. I mean, I've been trying to pose her as I got her out of the box, and I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but I'm finding it difficult to try and get her to stand up. So far that's the only negative I can see. I mean, the figure just looks amazing. I mean, the articulation is great as well. You know, it's like a typical Star Wars Black Series figure, but I wonder what the hole is. Oh, that must be for a weapon. But yeah, it's a beautiful figure, absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I picked it up, but it just won't stand. I mean, I've got my old Cobra Kai stand here. I'm wondering whether I can stand her on that, whether it's the right size. Nah, can't do it. Let's have a look at her weapons though. So she comes with her little, I think it's like I'll check the box, but I think it's like a spear or something. So she's got like a spear. Trying to get it into focus. It's not too bad. You know, it's not too flimsy. It's okay. It's got a nice texture on the handle. And then she's got her axe, and that goes on her back as well. And that is really great detail on there. Like really nice bit of kit. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and stand her up and see what she looks like with her weapons. So that is disappointing about this, about not being able to pose her. But I don't know. Sometimes it takes a while to get a figure into the right pose to stand. But I didn't really have any issues with Hugh Grant or Chris Pine. But let's get her stood up and just go from there, really. Right, so I literally tried for about 15 minutes to try and stand her up. Even tried having her raise her axe just to kind of make her, I don't know, redistribute the weight so she'd stand. But I just can't do it. She just won't stand. Her feet just aren't flat. So that is disappointing. I mean, the figure is absolutely amazing. I also worked out that the axe has like this little brown cover on the handle, and that goes in the hole on the back. So if she's holding the axe, you can put her spear in there. That's a nice little touch. I love the body art on her guns. It's a really amazing figure. I really love it. I've got no regrets. It does really look like Michelle, so I've got no regrets about buying her. It's just a shame that she doesn't stand up. I mean, maybe I've got a dodgy one. Maybe I can pick up some stands. But I'd love to display these figures. $9.99 I think is a great price. I mean, I'm just so happy with the actual accessories and body sculpt. I think it's great. But yeah, I can't give it 10 out of 10. I mean, for looks, yeah, 10 out of 10. But I can't give it 10 out of 10 because it won't stand up. So I definitely need to pick up some stands. Maybe look at getting some Star Wars Black Series stands. But yeah, it's a really beautiful figure. Big fan of Michelle. Yeah, no regrets about buying it. Just disappointed that it won't stand up. But yeah, all of these figures Oh, Hugh, don't fall over as well. This is ridiculous. There's Hugh standing there. But all of these figures are just amazing. I mean, the texture, the face sculpts, they all look great. But yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing that Michelle won't stand up next to Hugh. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Yeah, I'll open up Simon at some point. I wonder if he's got issues with his feet as well. Chris Pine. I didn't have any issues before, but he's decided not to stand up as well. I think he just needs a little bit of adjustment. But yeah, that's the only negative, that Michelle won't stand up, or Holga won't stand up. I remember there were issues with the Star Wars Black Series, but bit of a shame, but a great figure, great accessories, 9 out of 10. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.